The artificial intelligence frenzy has arrived. And before you jump in, I would suggest you take Bert Doman Capital Research, up on this offer. It's well written. It's simple. I've got all kinds of things, studying it. And now I want to invest in AI, except I'm still stupid. So that's why I have Bert here, is because he's going to explain, for somebody like me, Bert, I'm a dinosaur when it comes to technology. I barely use a cell phone. And for me to jump into AI would be stupid. You know what I mean? It'd really be stupid. So when you come back, we're going to be talking about how Doman Capital offers the services for people like me who are AI. And when I say AI, it's not artificial intelligence. AI stands for arrogant and ignorant. Arrogant and ignorant.
All right.
No, because Bert, I'm going here. I don't want to do what Bert does. I don't want to sit there and research this stuff. I don't want to sit there and dedicate your whole life to pattern recognition of charts and all this stuff. But Bert's been in it for years, and I think he might be one of the most qualified people to be speaking on investing in AI. So if you're into artificial intelligence, Bert's your guy. But if you're like me and you're arrogant and ignorant and don't want to study it, Bert's still your guy. So when we come back, Bert, we'll be talking more about, the pitfalls of getting into one of the biggest changes in world history, artificial intelligence. We'll be right back.
The idea of making an investment can feel intimidating. It's difficult to know where to start. Many believe you have to have a lot of money to invest. And even if you do have a little money, it gets put off because life is busy enough without having to think about researching and managing investments. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing for your future. You don't need a lot of money or expertise to invest with Acorns. Start small. Invest spare change. Invest while you spend. Earn bonus investments while you shop your favorite brands and more. Small actions today have the potential to have a massive impact on your future. Acorns recommends an expert-built portfolio that fits you and your money goals, then automatically invest your money for you. If only I had known about Acorns when I was younger. In my family, the topic of money and investments was never really discussed. But now that I know Acorns, I feel more confident. It's taken the mystery and uncertainty out of investing and allowed me to feel empowered and confident about managing my money. Investing is no longer for those other people who have time and money. It can be for everyone. Give your money a chance to grow with Acorns. Head to acorns.com/richdad or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. May not be representative of all clients. Tier 1 compensation provided. Compensation provides an incentive to positively promote Acorns. View important disclosures at acorns.com/richdad. Investing involves risk, including the loss of principal. Please consider your objectives, risk tolerance, and Acorns fees before investing. Acorns Advisors, LLC. Acorns is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Brokerage services are provided to clients of Acorns by Acorns Securities, LLC. Member FINRA/SIPC. For more information, visit acorns.com. From Acorns, mighty oaks do grow. Grow your oak.
Have you heard about the expanding influence of BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, and its potential to severely impact the U.S. dollar by possibly creating a new world currency? Even J.P. Morgan said, and I'm paraphrasing, the impact of BRICS would most likely be felt here in the U.S., where moving away from the dollar would cause our financial assets, like our IRAs and 401ks, to lose value. We agree with J.P. Morgan and many others. Now's the time to position yourself for stability, security, and wealth protection. So take it from Robert and me, whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting, we believe that gold should be a part of everyone's portfolio. Seize the opportunity to ensure your financial future with gold and do it with one of the best in the industry, Allegiance Gold. Allegiance Gold has done things right from the beginning, having earned 5 stars with TrustLink and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. Allegiance Gold can help protect your IRA or 401k with physical gold and silver, or you can have it delivered securely to your doorstep. Get up to $5,000 in free silver on a qualifying investment when you visit protectwithrobert.com today. Or you can call 844-3-ROBERT. That's 844-3-ROBERT.
Welcome back, Robert. I was speaking to a longtime friend of myself personally, Bert Doman, and we're both from Hawaii. And I remember when Bert said something, people either loved him or hated him. So like Bert just talks about what he sees coming. And he's the Doman Capital Research. He sent me this huge thing on artificial intelligence, and it's for free. But let me explain why his work is so important. Is because Bert keeps it simple enough for a guy like me to understand. Because Bert does a lot of technical trading, but his background in the world of finance is impeccable. He's extremely knowledgeable. So he keeps it simple. And for those of you who want to jump into artificial intelligence, this is for free. But let me show you what's in it, why it's so important. Because if what Bert says is true, we're going into another massive bubble. So this here is a chart of Cisco. That was part of the dot-com bubble. And then this here is NVIDIA artificial intelligence. In other words, the patterns are similar. So everybody's jumping in to AI right now, artificial intelligence. But what they are is arrogant and ignorant AI. They don't know anything. So the reason I want to talk to Bert is for somebody like me who is AI, arrogant and ignorant, and not willing to do all the research that Doman Research does. What can I do, Bert, to be part of this whole AI boom coming up?
Well, we have one program which we started because so many people had the same question: what should I invest in? And we don't manage money. Okay, I don't want to manage money. And so I said, but we can guide people. So we started 5 different model portfolios consisting of ETFs. And there's an opportunistic, there's a conservative.
Yeah.
Yes, exchange traded funds. And so that's a nice diversified investment because individual stocks are targeted by the high frequency trading and the algo trading operations. They target those. So when they see everybody's into one stock, they just knock the stock down for 20, 30%. And that's their lunch money for the day. They make maybe $10, $20 million and knocking these stocks down, and they pick them up at the bottom and everybody's chickening out. So this is the individual stock trading that we have nowadays. It's totally manipulated since 2007. And 2007 was the day when the SEC did away with an uptick rule, which prevented outfits like HFT from manipulating the market. And I won't go into the things, but it's in the Wellington letter. I explained what the uptick rule, which was in effect since 1933. They removed it in 2007 quietly. And I said, this is significant. That is such a great rule that prevents manipulation. Why are they removing it? Well, now we know why they removed it, because high frequency trading, you can't really do well with this uptick rule. So everything is manipulated. Everything is fake. You wrote a great book, and I wish you would put that out again. Now you've got so much more stuff to add. Your book was called Fake, and that was great. And now you can make it twice as thick because there's so much more fake stuff going on. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
anyway, these portfolios. We give you percentages to put into each EFT. And we always say, we would do this, not you should do this. We would do this. And when we get a sell signal on our technicals, our chart analysis and so on, we say, we would sell this, and for the proceeds, we would buy this and so on. This is the way to invest intelligently. Just because you hear somebody at a conference or on TV saying something nice about a stock doesn't mean you should buy it, because he will never go on TV again to tell you when to sell. So you have to know what you're doing. It's so important. Never invest on a stock tip. The hot stock tips will give you cold feet sooner or later. So we came up with this program. It's very reasonable. We don't care where you have the money. We don't care how much money you have in your investment portfolio. It's none of our business. Okay, We just tell you what we would do in the markets.
So,
That's it.
so how much
Because every person has different requirements.
So let me summarize what you just said, because this is very, very important. The reason I love Bert's work is as you're studying his reports, he keeps it simple enough for a guy like me who is arrogant and ignorant, not artificial. I go, I don't want to learn all this stuff, but Bert learns it. So again, this here is Cisco, and that was a darling. Everybody was into Cisco, and today is NVIDIA. And what Bert is saying, don't chase the individual stock. Go into an ETF, which is diversified. Please, let me finish. But he'll explain why this series of ETFs are best for somebody like me, who is technologically backward, but really not that interested. So that's why your service is so priceless. And again, this is your free offer here, artificial intelligence. And I love this. That's most academic system is artificial intelligence. Most economists, Bert and I agree, most economists don't know what they're talking about because they went to school. They don't have real world experience. So that's why your service is so important. So Bert, how much does your service cost for somebody like me who knows jack? Nothing. I'm from Hilo, Hawaii. Remember, Hilo, Hawaii, we're not the smartest guys on earth.
No, the least expensive service that we have is $750 a year. Comes out
a year,
twice a month. A year.
That's all?
Yes.
$700
a month, and it's usually about 25 pages. Yeah. So you get about 40 to 50 pages of really good research and content every month for that. So it's a gift, but it's only for people who really like to read, not people who think reading is going to Facebook. This is for people who read for knowledge. Okay, so that's the difference. Yeah,
but
you mentioned the Cisco stock.
They also don't listen to CNBC for the hot tips, right?
Yeah, well, hot tips are